Hey, I'm Rod, and this is a spiritual life lesson on how to deal with your inner man, or plumbing issues 107. Alright, so join with me as we investigate how to be transformed in your inner man through plumbing. Some of you may notice that this is a kitchen sink. And a lot of good things happen in this kitchen sink. Actually, in my house, the kitchen was remodeled a few years ago. This house was built in the 20s. And up here is the part where everything is prepared and wonderful things are done right. But down here, I got some of it already torn out, especially right over in there, is where all the stuff you don't want to deal with goes. It's like you're in a man, you cram it in. We're going to learn how to do lesson 8PQH, or how to clean your plumbing. How to clean your plumbing. Alright. As you can see, I've unpackaged my handy drain cleaning tool, or my snake you may call it. So we're going to go where the snake goes in the inner man. That has its own references. So we're going to take the snake and look in the inner man. And what it is for is this piece right here. Goes down and probes and cleans things out, and then at the appropriate time it pops out of the pipe and splashes you in the face and gives you a reminder that what was hidden away can manifest itself in your face. We'll maybe talk about that later, but that's part of the process. Okay, we're going to jump in and go probing down in the inner man and see what we can find. This is just a side note here. Every kitchen sink was designed for two things: water and hot water. Now today, because we have things like this, and no longer just wash our dishes by hand, anything possible that we can shove down that hole is going to go. It may have been designed for water and hot water, but that's not how we use it. Okay, this is Rod. I've dropped down here on the lower level. There is this pipe that's in the way, and we are going to remove that pipe. And one more very important thing, as you get ready to probe into the hidden areas, light. Don't go probing if you don't have any light. You hear me? Don't go probing if you don't have any light. Darkness can only be dark. Alright, so I have been dealing with that snake for a few minutes now, and it's inadequate. I am going to have to go below the lower region and apply the cleansing effect from below. Which means I'm going to have to cut into a previous concealed area. I'm going to have to expose what's been hidden. I'm going to have to go into the darkness with the light and trying to clean out what should not be there. Alright, we have to do this from time to time. Mature Christians know that. There are a couple things that I don't like: deliverance ministry and cleaning out plumbing. The only thing is, the Lord has shown mercy to me that this is not a sewer pipe. Alright, got to go through that opening, got to come right up in there. My problem is resting right up in there. There's a corner that's plugged, and life-giving flow has ceased, and we're going to fix it. Alright, we have had breakthrough. You can tell by that black stuff that's running out of that pipe. See that dripping stuff there? That means we have successfully pierced the darkness and exposed it. The only thing I wish you could have right now is a smell of what sin smells like when it's been hidden away for years. Don't do it. Don't hide your sin. Okay, if you were not an intercessionary missionary, or if you had plenty of finances, you may choose not to do this yourself. But there it is. Our problem has been exposed. And now we got to clean up the rest of the mess. So once we get it out, doesn't mean the mess is over. Once it's out, this is spiritual truth now. Once it's out, we still got to clean it up. All right.